welcome back to the session of May to August 2023 cue cards, and today the 10th cue card is talk about a game that you used to play or talk about a game that you play when you were younger. Means obviously it is in the past form क्योंकि आपको ये बताना है कि जो अपने past में यानी कि आपकी age में means चाहे आप 17 को हो तो 10, 12, 13 के में आप कौन सी गेम खेलते थे। और इस चीज में ध्यान रखना है कि आपको एक वर्ड यूज करना है दैट इज कॉल्ड यूज्ड टू। और यूज्ड टू तब हम यूज करते हैं जब कोई भी एक्टिविटी हम पास में कंटिन्यूसली बार बार लगातार करते जाएं तो हम यूज्ड टू का यूज करते हैं। सो चलिए आइए टॉपिक पर वापस आते हैं एंड द टॉपिक इज टॉक अबाउट अ गेम दैट आई यूज्ड टू प्ले इन माय चाइल्डहुड। First of all, thanks for giving me such a nice cue card. It's a great pleasure of mine to talk about this topic, as my topic is to talk about a game that I used to play. I was a player, good player, and in fact in my childhood I used to play so many games, but here I'm going to talk about the game that was my favorite one, that's a cricket. In fact, I also play this cricket nowadays, but in my childhood I played a lot of time because at that time I was free because I used to have plenty of time along with my friends after the school or sometime before the school. We used to play this game in the school ground. At that time the ground was not so big. The ground was in the middle of the rooms. Our school was of U shape, and in the center portion we used to play this game. And in the morning the school started at 7 o'clock, but we reached school at 6:30. At that time we used to play this game. I know exactly my friend Prabjot, Gurpreet, and two other juniors were also there. We used to play this game for around 40 to 45 minutes, and that was a good time. And even sometime at night we used to wait for the daytime when the day happens or when the day rise, and we just go for playing this game. No doubt, like, this game has so many rules, but at that time there was no rule actually. We just played this game for the fun, and we just hit the sixers or four. There was no single and double score. And the ball that we used to prefer is a plastic ball. So that's why it was a comfortable game for us because plastic ball doesn't harm anyone. Yes, like whenever there is a match in the ground, we used to play it with the leather ball. At the time, I was all-rounder. I used to ball first, I used to bat first. So that was a game that I used to play when I was child. आइए नेक्स्ट थर्ड पार्ट या डिस्कशन पार्ट के क्वेश्चंस पे आते हैं। द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट गेम्स चिल्ड्रन प्ले दीज डेज इन इंडिया। If we talk about my country, because of the advancement in technology, there is uniformity, and because of this uniformity, most of the students, most of the children play the same kind of games. Of course, online games are quite popular. Some majority of boys prefer to play Free Fire. Some also play PUBG. There are so many games that students used to play. Yes, Discord is one of the common popular server among the youth that they play the game, so many games over there. So these are the games that they play nowadays. Do boys and girls play the different game? If I talk about the present time, because of the uniformity, as I have mentioned in my previous question, the interests are similar. Means they used to play the same kind of game. There is no difference. The games played by boys are preferred by the girls too. So there is no dissimilarity. But at the time there was dissimilarity. As youngsters, the boys used to play the cricket or football, and the girls used to play kho-kho. But nowadays the games are bomb. Third question is, why do children play games in the kindergarten? If we talk about the kindergarten are the schools for the small kids. Kids means, of course, the kids are small, but small children, I would say that, because they play the skills that help them to improve their motor skills and of course the strength. They play very light kind of balls, means for catching the ball. In this way, they are able to measure the size of anything, means ball, the shape, they are able to understand the shape of any object, that is ball, that is round. They are able to know the speed of the thing. So that's why like in the kindergarten, children are made to play the games. Next question is, should games only be interesting or only to learn? According to me, games should be interesting as well as learning, and learning is an important part and it should be worth learning. Because if it's learning, then people, means if it's interesting, then people show interest in playing the game. And while playing the game, they learn number of things. For example, the team spirit, playing in a team and talking about different kind of things. So, like both things are important according to me. Question number 5, is winning important in the games? Yes, winning is important everywhere, but it should not be at the other things. People should not sacrifice their other things. Sometimes some players play game only for the winning and they just keep other things aside. For example, team spirit, they do not look at the others. Yes, it's important, but it's not that much important that you leave the things other sides. Is it more satisfying to win as a team or as an individual? If I talk about the winning is always a good, though it's you are in a team or you are individually. But according to me, winning in a team is much better because you have people to celebrate with you, and those people who are accompanying you or who became the part of your winning, winning sports. So team game, like winning in a team is much better, as you all people enjoy and you all people learn so many things from each other, and of course it creates a feeling of closeness among the players, between you and other players. So team winning is much better. Why are some people bad losers? So first of all, let me explain you what the bad loser is. Bad loser means the people who lose the game and they create problem for others. I think those people are bad losers who don't have understanding, who are not able to digest their lose. So that's why digest their loss. So that's why when they lose any game, they create a problem for other people. So we can say that that's a bad loser, but it should not be there. The people should be good loser, though they have lost a match, but they should think that they have, of course, learned so many things from the game. So this is the end of the topic number 9. See you soon with the next topic, that is topic number 10.